Hey guys, my name is Dre.
I'm Kenny J.
I go by the name of Pesa.
My name is Abisola.
It's your boy F to the Adio Fido.
Welcome to the cruise.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to the podcast, the Cruise Podcast. I'm Dre, and with me are lovely people in our midst, the gang, the crew,
TCG baby.
What can we call ourselves? I'm still thinking about something.
I told you already. Let's just say the cruise. You and gang.
Or the cruisers.
You and gang.
Cruisers.
You've not. There's something you've not said. You and gang. You need to let me know what's your deal with gangs.
Are you a gangster?
I'm the star of the gang.
You're the star of the gang.
Okay. I'm going to just join you for the first time. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to subscribe. It's the red thingy down there.
Yeah.
Leave a comment also. Today we are going to be trying giving our opinions on some questions and topics that have been floating over the internet.
Okay.
Bring it up.
And
Yep.
I can't wait to hear our ladies give their opinion
Okay.
and the guys
Wait.
counter it and
We are here.
Okay.
enter our course.
Our ladies
All
are
right.
listening.
So the first question is not like a question, more like a topic, and I think we can start from this first.
All right.
Is, who is a high value man?
Ladies, who is a high value man? That's
Why did you
an
say
interesting question.
A high value man must make you smile.
One of.
Okay.
Well, I think a high value man for me is number one, hardworking. I mean, someone who has a goal. You have a goal to achieve in life. That's you, and you are working hard to achieve this goal. Then you must be God fearing. I don't know.
Hallelujah.
God fearing, being God fearing, I would always say it's not about going to church or being a pastor or you just have the fear of God in you. I mean, do what is right. You are disciplined.
Exactly.
Being disciplined. Oh, these three things, I mean, they make you very valuable. Very valuable. I think that does it for me.
So what's the first one?
I said
Hardworking.
Hardworking.
That's someone
Discipline.
Who has a
God-fearing.
goal.
Discipline.
God fearing.
So hard work,
God-fearing.
discipline, and
God
the fear of God.
fearing.
Yes.
All right. Yes, sir.
Whoa.
That's
For me-
we fear God.
For me, I think I agree first. Hardworking. A kind person. And a very calm person. Because Bisola. Okay.
Okay, so you want a calm person?
Yes.
Just a calm person.
Calm, kind, hardworking.
Calm, kind, hardworking.
Please don't forget the major things that links it together. Hardworking.
Calm, kind,
Hardworking. Guys, who is a high value woman?
Let Pesa go first.
You want me to go first?
Why?
Okay, yeah, a high value woman is for me, yeah. So a woman that is that has standards and has values that she like a code of conduct that she sticks to, that she abides by. A woman that does not conform to this societal values.
Women.
And a woman that I have mentioned two things, right? That has high value and does not conform to these nuances we have around. So for me, a high value woman is one who has eyes on the target, which is not rubbish. You understand?
Family oriented.
That works for me. So I think that one is even number one on my list. So I omitted it. One who is family oriented and is not in the league of all these, those people. I don't want to call names.
So when we say high valued, are we trying to is it a question of what do I think of, or if I see this woman, I respect her, I feel like she's high valued, or the type of woman I would like, because I feel
I want you to answer, then I want to clarify. Because I wanted to like
alright.
halfway clarify, but I was like, no, just answer first.
Okay, all right. So for me, a high valued woman is first must be a woman that is understanding. I feel women think they're understanding, but they're really trying. But must be a woman that is understanding, one, and must be a woman that is teachable. A woman that is teachable. And
As of submission.
not necessarily in sense, yes, I mean, if you are teachable, you should be. It's not necessarily in the sense of the submission, but I feel that women sometimes understand that there are two different between accepting a reality and absorbing that reality. Like accepting that, oh, this is real. But I don't necessarily have to agree with you, but I just have to accept that this is your reality. I can work with you based on that. And absorbing the reality that, okay, this is my reality. This reality that is your reality is my own reality also. I have to work it out together. So I feel that's one of the things teachable women. I think understanding teachable and thirdly, I think a high value man for me is a woman that just like you said, sees beyond the societal norms. She sees beyond the societal norms. It's not like she doesn't understand it. But she just decides to see beyond it. And fourthly, I'm going to 5. Fourthly, I feel like a high value woman, I mean, is someone that knows how to switch her roles. She knows how to be a baddie when she needs to be a baddie, and she knows how to be a softie when she needs to be a softie. And all. Then fifth, I feel that a high valued woman knows how to make herself presentable. That's all.
So, Dre, according to an online search, a high value woman is someone who understands her importance and worth.
Okay.
So, I think that sums it up.
All
You
right.
understand your importance and worth.
Yeah, let me just give my own perspective before I now give the general understanding of what high value means. To me, the high value woman, from my perspective, is someone who, obviously for me, God fearing and understands the principles of the aspect of who God is and everything. I don't want to use the word religious, because religious is different. She's also submissive when she needs to be.
So when you say God fearing, do you mean like Christian God fearing?
Yes. It could be Islam,
Buddhism.
but as a Christian,
You understand.
you understand,
What if she's a Buddhist and she fears God?
even if she's a Buddhist, they have their principles,
But she fears God as a
but she
Buddhist.
fears the God that they're serving.
Okay.
For me, I'm a Christian, so I can't really relate to Buddhism, other religions. So as a Christian, I know what the Bible talks about.
But you don't mind.
No, I mind. I can't marry someone who's not a Christian.
Okay.
It makes things difficult for.
So okay. Now, sorry,
Sure.
So it's not like now you're not getting married to this person, but do you see someone that is a Muslim, Buddhist, whatever,
Compatible.
not compatible.
Not compatible
Do you see as a
as a high
valued
valued woman.
Yeah, in their own way, definitely. So like now, me, I said me personally. I'm not talking about the general term, but general idea
Okay, all right.
of high value. I'm saying me personally. Person has to be good for it. Now, if I now want to put in every other aspect, I'll say submission is involved. I'll say discipline is involved. I'll say when it comes to decorum, it's also involved. When people are jumping on random trends, I don't think she's the one that wants to jump on.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you can't have fun,
Yeah.
but there are some things that she would do and like, no, I can't do this for the respect of my family and for the of my household. I can't be seen doing this. So she has standards. She has respect for me, because I know that a woman who has respect for her husband makes the husband feel more valued in a way. So that's just my general idea of what or who a high value man is. So in the general understanding what high value means, so we can go around again. It's like understood that high value means everybody wants this person.
Okay.
You get? That's what the general idea of high value means. So once people like can I use? I don't want to use old men who have money. I want to use someone who also has standards, not just money. I'd have used Davido. Davido is what is regarded in society as a high value man.
Because a lot of money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Money, wealth, whatever,
Philan-
career. Yeah, it's
philanthropist.
like every woman wants that kind of
Someone like
person.
that,
Someone like
okay.
that. Who else? I'm looking for someone who can fit in the role of, okay, this guy is respectable and he also
Maybe
has his.
you can use a pastor.
No, not necessarily a pastor.
I don't want to go religious about
Okay.
it.
Okay, let's say
Because most pastors says I don't have money. I don't think women are running after pastors without money. They are cautious. They're like, is this guy going somewhere? Or you
Let's
just
say,
Na
would you say
Bible I go
like a
chop.
Fisaya Fosudo, does it fit into that?
Who?
Fisaya Fosudo.
I know the guy, but I'm just trying to.
Does it fit into like I'm just that means in that space?
Maybe. But you get the idea. So one of the interesting things that I noticed when you were giving your opinion of who a high value man is, you didn't mention ambition and money.
No, money. I think the ambition comes with
Hard work.
I mentioned something about being hardworking. Who has a goal
Who has a
and
goal,
is
yeah.
working towards achieving that goal.
Yeah.
That's
Now,
what I said.
that's what I said. So I believe personally, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Being ambitious is different from me being hardworking.
Yes, being hardworking. Yes,
and
of
your
course.
goal might be limited, and you might have a bigger goal. For example, let's say I'm earning 70k. My goal is I want to start making 150k. And you're like, what do you mean 150k? 150k
Yeah.
cannot help us. And I'm like, why can't you make like 1.2 with the skill that you have? You're like, no, like 150 is okay. What do you mean? And that's his goal. It's
Okay.
hardworking. It's very serious. Maybe it's not point in negotiation. Doesn't know how to
Yes.
get the right jobs. Maybe they're buying him left and right. Now, that's one way of saying he's hardworking. He has a goal he has
has a
set,
plan.
but
But it's not ambitious.
he's not
enough.
ambitious. You get?
It's being ambitious to like ambitions doesn't necessarily mean having this I mean your ambitions can be something that I'm not even cool with, or might be something that is probably on a low level for me. I don't know. What does really being ambitious?
I think it's career wise, mostly career wise.
Career wise. So if you choose a career that's probably, I just feel that it's not even going to be as high paying, no matter what you do, it's not going to be as high paying as whatever it is that I probably think I might be doing or I might have as an idea for you. It's still, I think it's still the same thing as, well, to a certain level anyways, to still having a goal and working towards that goal and being ambitious. I don't know.
So,
For me?
I didn't hear you say anything about money.
Talked about
Money.
Money is not that.
So-
we all
For
need
me, I
money.
actually have the
That's-
mindset that
If-
I want to finish.
Okay,
your
because
line.
I didn't mention money too. Yes, you noticed that I did not mention money. Purposely did not mention money because most guys, everybody needs money. And if you have these things, if you are God fearing, not that it's 100% sure, you just have this consciousness, or you keep praying to God and you keep doing what you do. Just like he said, that keep on that path, that good path. And you now have the fear of God. You have the consciousness that, okay, if
Things
you
will
have
work
God in
out.
backup, it will eventually work out. So money will eventually come in. Eventually, if you believe and if you keep at what you do. So I'm not really all about the money.
You're right. But that was why I mentioned being kind, because you can even have that money and don't know how to spend. Some guys will have it and will not give you after all your prayer points, and the money will come and you will still not spend on the lady. That's the part of being kind that I'm talking about, actually. And in terms of money, me not coming out straight to mention money, I always have the mindset in my head that if he can make it, then I can.
Interesting. How?
If he can work to make money, I can also work to make money.
Like you put yourself in a position of working yourself.
Yes.
Okay.
Should we always attribute high value to money? Is that
So most,
It's not
so like I
attributed
said,
to
you
money.
remember I said every personal personal like take
yes?
is from what we desire, right?
Yeah.
And what we
Okay.
deem high value. But the societal take of high value is who everyone most people drive towards, right? So if you see someone with ambitions and is wealthy, that's regarded as an high value.
High value
How much
man,
does he
that's
make
true.
in a year?
Yeah.
That's an high value
That's
because
true.
check his DMs now. You say, hey babe, hey boy, hey baby boy, they're all there.
Yes.
You know, even men are in their DMs. Sir, please, I need job.
Yes.
That's a high value man. Yet everybody is going a few words.
All right, so I'm sorry, I just want to bring this home a bit. So are we talking about high value man or the person I would really like to get married or be in a relationship with? Because that's where it's tilting towards now. Now, because if you look at what's the societal standard for what high value is, I mean, a good part of it is being successful at what you do.
Yes.
So, and the other factors, some other factors are things that we're not privy to.
Like what?
Now, some other factors like being calm and all that. Being calm, you definitely some of these so-called people that we see at the forefront definitely have learned how to behave well at the front of the cameras. I've learned how to behave well whenever they're in public spaces, be it small public space or large public space. So what are we really truly terming as a high value person? Because some might not be popular, but I can still consider a person a high value person. I can still like, man, I like the life this guy lives.
That's you, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah,
like
that's
take for example, I have one of my very close friend. I mean, I saw him crying. It was even yesterday. I saw him crying and I was like, hey, bro, what happened? And I was like, oh, this pastor died. And bro, I've never heard about this pastor. But when he told me about the life this guy lived, not just the things he did for, not just even, it was just one thing this guy did for him, but the kind of life this guy lived. I really saw why he revered this person. But I didn't even know, I was friends, I didn't even know this man. So sometimes the people that we see as high value are not necessarily in the public space, are not necessarily in everybody's eyes, but it's just based on our personal preferences. We've looked at this person or this lady and like, oh, I think this person is a high value man and a high value man. That's why to an extent, the example we might give, the general one might be a bit faulty,
like subjective.
Because subjective also, because there are some things that might not be true to Kenny. I'm just sorry, you're banning English, but there's some things that might not be true to. It might not be true to its details. That's why I feel that if you're talking in terms of relationship, we can go towards that. But if you're talking in terms of what the society generalities, it's going to be a bit.
Yeah. So the reason why the question is interesting is because if you look at the general scheme of things, right, someone who is high value is someone who, like I said, everybody wants to. Associate themselves with. For example, remember we guys now, we talk about a high value woman. The first thing that came to our head was she's basically a clean person, no rubbish on the internet, don't come and shame me, that kind of thing. You get, that's who we deem high value. Like she has her standards. Everything revolves around not disgracing your partner as a man. Respect me, that kind of thing. Love obviously is there. Then if you look at the world now, even if the girl has billions in her account, she's not a high value woman to a man. Do you understand? Do you see where I'm going? From a man's perspective, she can have billions. If her attitude is trash, men will not be saying, I want to marry this person or I'm going after this person. No matter how many money she has and like how much money she has. But we can't really say the same from a female's perspective. Right? Because you can, let me know, you can tell me. If you see someone who you can't tell whether his personality is great yet until you meet him personally, but you see him from afar, like this guy is very, very successful. You kind of wish that you meet someone like that to spend the rest of your life, correct?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. We, or me personally, I'm not generalize. I personally, when I see someone, I don't look at, oh, she's extremely successful, I would like to be with her. I'm more like, oh, this person is very kind. I would like to have someone like this in my life as a guy.
How would you
No, that this is like if I spend time with this person.
Okay.
Let's just say I go to like a conference, I talk to this person, and she's like the most wealthy person in the world.
I think the same thing happens to a lady too. Before you can see this person, I wish would definitely want to know the person to some extent before saying. There's so many rich men without courtesy, without respect. How would I wish that it was my husband or have someone like that in my life?
Sometimes good getting the feeling.
I don't know. The girl, most girls, once they see a
They
guy,
don't mind. They're like,
Yes.
he's wealthy.
He's
What's my business with his
That's what
attitude?
society. That's societal.
Sorry,
definition. Yes,
This is
but
sorry.
that doesn't make
Don't
it
go
right.
for someone like that.
And that doesn't
Lousy.
go for all the ladies.
Ah.
It doesn't go for all.
But that's high
But
value,
that's
regardless of however we feel.
So I disagree with that.
societal
How high
definition.
value?
Yeah,
Some
the
ladies.
a successful man is naturally high value, regardless of how we feel about him.
Yeah.
Well, societal.
Yeah, societal, like
Societal,
yeah,
yes.
Yes,
standard wise,
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, to an extent, you're right that most the yardstick, the major yardstick is that we use for a high valued man, woman, and all that is the generalized yardstick is success in their career. They are the forefront
For men,
for both parties.
I disagree.
For men, yes. For you to look at, okay.
Yes,
Quick
even
question:
for
Would you
women.
consider a high valued woman between Ibukun Awosika and Nancy Sime?
Buko Awosika.
High value.
When I
Yes.
say Simeso.
High value.
Yes. Would you consider a high valued woman between Ibukun Awosika and Nancy Sime?
But I'm not I'm not looking at like
Would
money,
you-
right? I'm looking
would
at
you-
personality.
yes, would you consider?
I didn't even really know Ibuku Awosika like that.
I'll actually go for a book.
Because I'm not looking at her for
Ibukun
money.
Awosika, why?
Why?
I've
because
heard some of those things coming out from her, from the place of a mother. I think I love her.
Okay. Not
For me,
So
I would
Juicy.
put
so
her-
yes.
I would
So that's what I'm
classify
saying.
as
For me too.
high
If you
valued
place
woman.
Ibukun Awosika and Nancy Sime, I believe that all respect to Nancy Sime, she's a great actress. And,
Yes,
TV host and all
yes,
that.
she's an amazing
But I
person.
would definitely go for Ibukun Awosika.
why?
Why? Because of some of the things we've talked about here.
Okay, I think
Like-
she's an elderly person. Let's use someone of the same, just like you pick Nancy Sime. Let's look for someone within that
That same criteria.
criteria or
Age range. Yeah, age range. Yeah.
Because
The-
Madam Awosika will be talking from the place of experience. She's a mother. So definitely everything she's seeing it from experience, and she's
So
coming from the place of motherhood.
if I'm to pick someone from that same
Also,
aspect-
remember,
It's
you're a
not even
successful person
big.
yourself.
Kate Anshot.
No, so how are we looking at this
You
high
can't
value?
pick her.
So
you
how
can't compare
are
her to
we
Nancy
speaking
Sime.
about this high value?
We're
person?
not,
Is
we're
it
not
just-
comparing the two we think
no,
is
The two are still not of the
based
same.
on personal
Yeah,
preferences.
based on let me put it based on gender, right? Because you brought up that, I'm like I said I disagree. I believe that based on gender, we have different attractions to
Yes.
what is high value.
Yeah.
Yes.
Women are attracted to success.
Yeah.
Yes.
Men are attracted to serenity. Let me put it that way. More
Yeah,
like
true.
Yes.
virtue. Men are attracted to virtue.
Yeah.
So with that context, which example would you use to? But I believe you say you disagree.
So the reason why I'm disagreeing is that I feel that the media world, your media person, you understand this also is that people have personal brands and they know how they want people to view their brands.
Yes.
And over time, they've been able to consciously build that. Take, for example, when we hear things about some celebrities like Diddy, like R. Kelly and all those, wouldn't you be surprised? Like, you'll be taken aback a little bit, like, but bro, you believe you can fly, you believe that you can do this. You'll be taken aback. So that's what I'm saying, that some of these things are just face value, what we can see, what we are privy to.
Yeah,
That's
I
what they
get.
show
So
us.
like I said, generally,
So that's why, to an extent, when I'm going to that's what, to an extent, our generalized view about a high value man, might be faulted to an extent because we don't know beyond the face value of what we see.
now
Even if we get to talk to them in public space, even if you get to meet them, they would all want to.
yeah, I don't disagree with you on that. I'm saying generally speaking, if you want to rate someone as high value,
Okay.
What are
we already
you
talked
looking
about
at?
it. Men, success.
Mhm.
Women, virtue. Abi?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So if I look at a woman, I'm not asking what is in her bank account or
That's
she
true.
success or how many
Yeah.
business does she have. No.
You're
It's
concerned
not
with
ma-
the
doesn't matter to
scandals.
me.
Are there
Yes.
scandals around
Yeah,
her?
what's
What kind
her
of
history,
what is her
what's her
Instagram
story,
like? What does she
what does she
post?
do, blah,
that
blah.
was, that was
Social
more reason.
media.
That's more reason
What's
that
her
that's what
Instagram
linked
like?
me with pairing Ibukun Awosika with
Nancy
Nancy
Sime.
Sime and
Now,
all that.
if you now
That's why.
ask a lady now, maybe she sees a guy, okay, how much does he earn? Let's be realistic. Is he an ambitious person? Is he going to be successful? The personality will not necessarily say, okay, is he kind? It's just like, does this guy have money? At least
That's what
it's
most
there.
things.
It's just there. Then when you now get to know him personally, And the thing is, and this is like attraction, attract. Like if you're in the circle of someone who has money or is wealthy, you are now in the pool of other people who also have money. So you now get to pick and say, okay, I don't like this guy's personality. I think I like this one. But guess what? You are in a pool of successful people. So if you move from an environment where you can't really relate to all this one community, they're not really, they are kind of, but they are broke kind of. You might have a limited choice. But if your eyes have tear, you're now in the space of them, Davido, them Whiskey, them people who have money, basically, that they are wealthy, they're ambitious. You'll be interested to have conversations with one or two. Maybe let me see if I can like this person. There is now later, you can now see personality now comes later. I don't like his personality.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
You get?
Can we ask the question this way? Okay, after
before making friends with someone, even for me, the first thing that attracts me to anyone is you being calm and reserved. Because I don't understand. There's no way you can be rude, and now I don't want to even find myself near you.
So visually, when you see someone post a picture of maybe standing beside like a Danfo boss and he's fine and just does a peace sign.
It's not about being fine.
Wait, hold on. No. I'm saying it's fine, it's attractive. That's what I'm saying.
Fine.
Because I don't want to say it's ugly. That means already ruled him out. So I'm saying
it's fine.
He's a fine guy.
Okay.
He posts like a picture around like Yaba side.
Okay.
Maybe some background. It doesn't, maybe what he's wearing is not so great.
Okay.
And he does like a sign, he shines it.
Okay.
You find him attractive, right?
Yes.
Cool. Now there's another person that posts a picture of maybe he's in the office, looks like someone who has something well to do. Okay. If you're going to pick one out of the two, who would you pick?
I need to know them because even goats have wear suit.
Yes.
Who would you
Even
pick?
goats. I can't pick if I don't see that I know them.
Can I ask this question?
I still cannot judge.
I can't judge.
Let's be realistic.
I'm being realistic.
Wait, let's be realistic.
Okay.
You have a choice. I've given you the first
They
option.
cannot give me that kind of choice. I have
No,
to
now this is just natural.
them.
Okay, let's just say like a swap thing.
I can't swap what I don't know.
Why are you doing like this?
Give me the example, say.
Do you get? Okay, remember what I said? I said they are both attractive,
Yes.
but one's aesthetic is different from the other. Who
Yes.
would you swipe to if you had the choice? Okay, you have to pick one.
What's the aesthetic? I'm not nothing in my aesthetic has to do with the environment that the two of them have.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know you. Where should I do? To my body motor. What probably has a car and dropped his car somewhere too, and because
No. Now you are doing okay because of maybe it's your
I'm
personal.
telling you, I don't know the person.
Wait, hold on. I'm saying, okay, take your personal.
My aesthetic has nothing to do with whichever environment you are.
Okay, fine. I
Yes.
believe you. I believe
I
you.
don't know you.
But the human sense works like me. I won't deny. If I see a girl that looks better, I'll probably opportunity
If
cost.
you look fine,
I'll
pass,
pick
and
the
go
one that looks better. Let's be
Yes,
realistic.
I'm not
True.
talking from place of
So now I'm
beauty
saying
now.
it's not beauty now. I told you they are both attractive. But now I'm telling you now, one is in Yaba location. Your brain will calculate it. Just let's be
Maybe
honest.
because I'm coming from the trenches.
Wait, now, let's be honest.
Okay.
Let's be honest.
Probably it's later that probably when you get to know this person that you probably now get to know.
That's later, but I'm saying first attraction.
Yeah.
First attraction.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
like,
saying now.
once
Won't
you
you
get
pick
that
the person with the
motivation
aesthetic?
Yes, you might.
You
Yes,
look
there's-
better, baby.
You
there's
might
90
move. You might look toward the person with the
Yes,
aesthetic
yes.
because
you
you know.
might.
So I think
Yes, there's
that's
probability.
where the when I talked about
Everyone will want to do that first now, I think.
I think that's where
Man,
when I
like
talked about like
street
the area of personal branding and all that, that's where it comes up and all that. So I want us to answer this question all round. Maybe the ladies will go first. If you could probably date or get married to a high value person that we all know, I don't want to say celebrity, who would it be and why would it be that person?
Celebrity.
Not necessarily,
Just
but some
anyone.
high value person that we
all
know.
know. Yes.
You know, just
You all know.
I cannot say.
We will all answer
Yeah.
too,
No, I'm
but you go.
wait,
You
no,
be
Familiar with her.
Personally, I cannot even answer that question because
Why?
just like I told you that you yourself mentioned it that you being high valued, it's a personal thing. Like,
Yeah.
and these people that whoever I'm going to use as an example, I don't know this person.
Yes, on
So
the
I wouldn't be able
okay. So
to
now we're asking on the face value. They're just
on
looking at the
now
face
if
value.
you want
Who?
to exactly
Okay.
except you want to
Choose.
look for a face
Yes, on the
value.
face value, who would you choose? And why?
I don't. I'm not familiar with anyone. I'm not familiar with any one of them.
Like this.
Not necessarily.
Why?
Someone that just think
Okay,
it's that one might
okay.
know.
Okay, I think I'll go for Taiwo Azan. Stop it.
Yeah, okay, go.
Go Omokulodo. And
shit.
why? I think I love the fact that it's calm.
Taiwo
True.
has,
You truly love a campus.
Yeah, it's true. Because even beyond movies where there's an action, even some of the interviews you see is calm.
I
No,
actually go for
calm
Oh, yeah,
down.
you would you go for?
Because
Eh,
you can
who
become
would you go for?
Now why you after my life?
This Kama is actually kind.
Yeah.
From the movies I've watched.
Yes, from the face value. Yeah, oh yeah.
I'm
Face
not-
value. You don't get. You didn't get.
it's when you're smiling. I know you want to say something, but you are just shy. Say it.
Say it now.
Say it. You should say it. Come
I
on.
got you, baby.
That person
I
that if you
got
just calls
you.
him, just like, oh my god, this guy.
See, please,
Ooh.
Don't move, baby.
I don't have
Is this
that.
I've mentioned
You don't have any.
Taiwo Hassan.
No,
Nobody.
Swanky Jerry.
so,
They're
you
so
might-
you naturally
yeah.
just like now.
The thing is, whoever
worry,
is that,
just
I
mention
don't
the name
even- I
now.
don't- No, it's not about mentioning names. I really actually don't even
Okay,
look
wait.
at people. I mean, these people like
Kenny, are you trying to say
but
that you've never?
this person that probably I might think is even a pastor.
So say it.
Yes, say it.
Say it.
Yes, he's a pastor because just like
I know the pastor.
can you imagine?
Which church? Which church? Is it a popular church? Adi Farasi. Bolaji. Harvesters.
Is one of the trending pastors.
Femi. Femi.
Pastor Femi.
Pastor Femi Lazarus.
Yes.
Femi Lazarus.
That man.
No, that's just anyways. I don't know him. I don't know.
Okay, why?
Just like I said, I mentioned something about being God-fearing and disciplined and hardworking. I mean, being a go-getter,
It seems like he's someone who has the experience of.
Yeah, he has had from what he has preached. He has talked about where he's coming from and how he got to where he is. So he was constant. I mean, he was consistent with this kind of path that he has chosen, and he became successful at it. God helped him with God's help anyway. So that was it for me.
So
And
apart
he's
from
good
apart
looking
from
too. He's good looking.
What's
he's
your
successful.
plan?
So at the end of the day,
Why are you pushing?
No.
Who's
like a
who's your celebrity?
Come
Come
to me.
Yeah,
a high value
exactly.
celebrity.
I have like 3. Come to me.
Yeah, well, now let's see.
So if I would think on the top of my head, Asha.
Asha?
Yeah.
Oh, so
Okay.
sweet.
I really like her. I mean,
Why?
if she's watching. So I really like Asha because one, I feel that she's someone that doesn't just have to put out a work because maybe she has to meet needs or something for Kini, but she's conscious about the work she puts out. Might just be that she had whenever you see her put her music, you know that there's been a particular level of thoughtfulness to it. It might have been fine. I know that music space is a whole lot of conversation. There's a place that you have to look at the whole celebrity and everything. But for a person, I feel like she doesn't just come out boom anytime, any day
Just
and all that.
So are you
Just-
saying like
takes
you
her
like
time.
social media absence kind of?
yes, I like her social media absence. So yeah, Asha 1. 2.
Let's keep it at one, please.
Uh,
Please, sir. Next.
For me, I think I would say Nancy Sime.
Okay.
Oh, so sweet.
Someone that when I start to compare, if you go and watch and answer, person just knew as I'm not talk with you.
Anyway, Nancy is well, from what we can see
Yes.
on this
yeah.
on this part of the internet,
yeah.
we think she's I think she's hardworking.
Yes.
She has her eyes on the prize,
Yeah.
and she's not controversial. Those social media drama, those industry drama
Yes,
doesn't really
just
come around her. So to me, I think she's virtuous. So I'll go for her.
Okay.
What
I was about to mention someone for him, but let me keep it in Nigeria.
Keep it Nigerian,
okay.
please.
Yeah.
And Bimbo Ademoye.
Oh, so sweet.
Hey.
I love
There's
her.
only one reason why I actually think that she's
There's
someone
only one
Why?
reason. We both know the reason.
No, she's
Apart
funny.
from whatever you say now, we all
She's
know the
funny.
reason. She's funny.
She's actually funny. I follow her
Yes.
on TikTok.
She's
And
very
hold on
funny.
now, wait, calm down. I follow Bimbo on TikTok, and the only reason I know the whole things surrounding her
Yeah.
shape and everything. I get, but
It's not about that. Right?
and I just saw her personality online. She's actually a very fun person to be
Yeah.
around.
So this is good, right?
Yes, no.
I've been seeing some
Did you
pictures when they say
mention-
personality
did you
and they
mention
put
being
the
fun as
woman's
part of
in as
being
personality.
personality.
You know, you're saying now that if you have to go by, being
You know, you can be high value and not be funny.
That's what I'm saying.
So
that
I didn't mention it
this
because it's
particular
not.
reason that
Mm.
you give for picking Bimbo Ademoye is
Mm.
because she's funny. I think that's the only thing. You said she's fun.
Yeah, I said I didn't want to mention a foreign person because I know that you guys don't
who's
know
the
who it
foreign
is.
person?
So of all those ones we have here,
Who's the foreign
dude,
person?
like,
It's
high
only
value
one.
to
It's
you,
only-
face value and high value to you. Now.
Like high value
That's-
based on
yes.
at least I don't really
Face-
know her that
yes,
much. Like
yes.
okay, face card,
Yes, I know.
personality wise, like
Yes, so,
our social media presence is not crazy. Like okay, she's dropping
so
different
Mm.
comments everywhere and starting fights.
seems okay.
She's not controversial.
She's not a controversial person.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, true.
like if I try and picture a future with her, I'm like she's actually a very fun mother to be around. She probably take care of the kids very well. She's hilarious. So that's what's in my head.
oh, so
and you people
sweet.
have beautiful children.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
So yeah.
So who's the foreign person?
Oh, is Emilia Clarke? Girl from Game of Thrones. Mother of Dragons.
Oh, okay. Daenerys.
Daenerys.
Do you follow? I mean,
I follow her everywhere.
Well, if I was to pick a non-Nigerian too, it's this girl. What's her name? Thuso. This girl of Thuso Imbuendo or something like that.
From where? Which country?
From
South Africa.
This
That movie, what's the title? With Viola Davis, right?
Yeah.
That lady,
not-
she's
I'm not-
well, you're picking her because she's pretty. Is that why?
No. I'm picking her because she's soothing.
She's
my
soothing.
heart.
The way you said
I'm
soothing.
serious. I follow on IG and I've seen her represent brands and she takes us through like the backstory and all those things. And the way she relates
Carries
with
herself
people,
and
carries herself, relates with people and tries to be free. Oh, I'm serious.
Peace, like just
As
brings you
in,
peace.
I just want to
Oh,
Just want to walk out and go and lie down, say my dear, I'm home.
She's a very
So sweet.
she's a very
Man, we just want peace.
We just
Oh,
do this. We
are
don't
you
want
sure?
too much.
Are you
Yes.
sure?
We actually just want peace.
Just
No,
want
to be honest,
We just want
no,
peace,
let's be honest. Like, forget all the
True,
men
true.
has come
Okay.
trend,
yeah,
right?
One Piece.
Even the most terrible person, most
Wants
terrible man
peace.
that has been
because
scamming
even
girls,
me go and
what
want
he
peace.
wants in his house is someone that just gives him peace.
Peace.
Yes.
That's just the truth.
That's,
Yeah.
I think that's why beyond sorry that I'm bringing back to me. That's why beyond that's why whenever we hang out with our guys, it's like our guys is like that's
Peaceful.
when
Just say it's peaceful.
We can be there and all that. Like
No
you said, I
drama.
was with my guys and we were all together. It was just in fact we're playing PS and they were trashing me. And they were still when I say, Baba now they make mouth. Anything online, go tag me, say make I beat you and all that. It was still I mean,
And the funny thing is, there's sometimes where we won't have to say anything. We just look at each other and just start laughing.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I mean that's it for
Now
guys.
you guys are making it look like
It's
Like
not-
women.
like-
Like we are terrible people.
No.
You guys bring
And no,
balance
we
to
are
the
not.
world.
No.
You guys
We
bring
have
balance
spice
to the
to
world.
eat because you guys have been so
just like
boring
a
without
coconut.
us.
Yeah, I get.
I mean,
Updates.
Women brings balance to the world. I mean,
Thank
it's
God.
like I would like to say this phrase. I heard someone say
Fido's about to market.
he says
Like, check my DMs,
He
guys.
says it's a man's world, but it's nothing without a woman's supervision.
Oh yeah,
That's
shots.
true.
100.
Pack,
That's true.
soundtrack.
100.
So it's nothing without a woman's supervision. So I'm a lover of women
Oh, that's it.
in a good way.
I must say, love.
So sweet.
I love women.
And Pesa is a great lover of women. When I say great,
Aw.
The three men in black are
Emphasis on-
lovers of
Now, what
women.
you're telling yourself? Do you want them in your DMs?
My CV is there.
FID or FIS.
All right.
Instagram.
I think that's all for the episode. It was a very interesting conversation.
Very interesting.
I think the idea of high value might be subjective. Most likely,
Yeah.
Yes, it definitely
subjective,
is.
and the general idea is maybe a social construct. And I know if you go to like Tibet or something, or all these monk places where they don't rate money like
Yeah.
that, I think their own definition of high value
And very
is
different.
Different.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So find the high value woman, the high value man that you seek.
All right.
I hope you find it. I hope
Yes, so
you are happy and
Nancy.
forever have
at peace and all. Let us know in the comments who what your definition of a high value person is.
Yeah, let's know.
I'd love
let's
to
see
read the
it.
comment.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Please.
Money is good,
Promote us.
Jare.
Yes, so
Nobody should blame anyone for picking money. Eventually, all this beauty is not for free.
And also, in case
Everything is
you're
expensive.
listening, thanks for being a high value man.
I'm joking.
You guys have done this to shoot your shot segment. I don't understand. Yeah, shooting your shot.
Bimbo, I'm here. I'm just
Wonderful.
there. I'm just existing.
And I shall when next to come to Nigeria, me.
So that's it for the episode, guys. See you guys next time.
Alright,
Peace
Love
out.
you.
Thank you. Love you, Asha only.